Hello, guys. We are here with the T-Vivor 4 cast assessment. We have myself, GA Tracky 100. We have Lamar, who is it Lucky Left 1?
Lucky Lefty.
Oh, Lucky Lefty. Okay, my bad. We have Joe, the famous Joe Maturo. And then we have Chris, my bash _. And we have Queen Ashley Artichoke, who is...
Artichoke.
I forgot your username. What is your username again?
Ashsoak.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Okay. Anywho, we are here with the T-Vivor 4 cast assessment. So, yeah, let's start it off with Chris. With Patricia.
In my notes, I literally said, I understand why she got first boot in T-Brother. Wow. I mean, listening to that woman speak is going to be a challenge in itself. Like, I deserve a nudity for making it through that video, for real. Like, wow. I mean, she probably won't go first, but she's going to be a pre-merge boot, if you ask me, because that's going to get old after, like, 2 minutes of listening to her speak.
All right.
That's all I got to say.
All right, I'll go next. I don't really have an opinion. I don't know who it is. And her video did not impress me at all. So, yeah, I agree with the pre-merge boot easily. Joe?
Patricia, sorry, something just came up on my screen. Jesus. Patricia strikes me as, like you two both said, we'll probably get. The voice is annoying. Personality, but it's that much strategy. I don't know how T-Vivor works. I've never done it. I've never done an org, so opinions on how people play strategically. Like, I know some of these people and how they play. So anyways, good luck.
All right, Ashley?
Okay, like you guys are saying, like, about her voice, I feel really bad for her because, like, everybody, like, always, like, automatically judges her because of her voice, but I feel like she's a really, like, nice person, and, like, how she got an early bin T-Brother, I don't want to see that again. I really want to see how she can, like, actually play if people just, like, ignore her voice, because, I don't know, I feel like that's the only reason people want her out, and I feel really bad for her because I want to see her go far.
All right, and then Lamar?
I don't... Her voice is, like, annoying, but, like, I think she'll go far. I actually think she'll go far because people is not going to. However, I do feel like she got first boot on T-Brother for a reason. So maybe she's like the type of person that shuts shit up or drama or whatever. It's going to get her far. Maybe she'll be a Glenn. Maybe have to pull light over her ass. She'll go far. But I don't.
All right. Next up is Chase Bambino Swag. I like the guy personally, but I've never actually like seen him do any type of game like this, so I have no clue how he would do in that type. Oh, I shouldn't have gone first. I stole Chris's spot, but
Just continue. You're very started.
That's all I really had to say. Chris?
I kind of like him. I mean, he looks way older than 22, but I mean, he's interesting. I mean, he's a data analyst or something, and I'm here for vegetarians. I'll say that. Like, I'm here for it.
All right, Joe?
I don't know him. I can't really form an opinion. Yeah.
All right,
good luck.
Ashley?
I think he's going to play a more under-the-radar game and go pretty far into the game, basically.
All right, and then Lamar?
So he like one of the few people that I'm actually like for. Like, he seems cool, and I know him a little bit from we haven't talked, but like he seems like cool. Like I would want to work with him if I played. So good luck.
All right, next up we have James Splazo James 50. Chris?
I love James. I know him personally. He's actually in my game right now. So, I mean, I know he has the strategy. I just don't know if he's getting targeted or what, but he definitely has what it takes, I think, to make it at least, I think, mid-merge for sure.
All right. My predictions for James. He is a fantastic strategist. I've played several games with him before. He's a cool guy and everything. And he's either going to be a very early boot for playing way too hard, way too fast, or he's going to make it far. And I think he could potentially win the game. Joe?
He shot me out of a hunger and then bragged about it. But I can't hold that against him. I think he's a cool guy. He was really nice to me until he shot me out. Like Alex said, I know he's a good strategist and a really good player, so that could either work against him or work for him. Who knows what this cast will do? Hopefully he can get on their good side, and I won when he's done with them. I'm rooting for him, and I hope he does well.
All right.
Good
Ashley?
luck.
The last guy I played with him, he quit, so I only see him playing with the same group of people, so I want to see how he plays differently with like a whole brand new group of people.
All right. And then Lamar.
To be honest, I'm really not a fan of him. I mean, I know,
Oh,
like,
of course. Who are you a fan of?
he just don't. He give me like weird vibes. Like, I don't like him. I hope he gets first boot. Honestly,
They're better than Glenn vibes.
no.
Mm.
Like, he just seems like he's the person I would like to work with. So, hope you get first boot.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
I think that spot belongs to like 20 other people in this cast, but okay. Johnny, Chris.
Oh, Johnny, oh, Johnny, oh, Johnny. I've never played with. I mean, okay, let me scratch that. Heatherly Cameron's worse than him, but oh, Johnny is. He is a hot mess. I mean, every game he starts the same way. So I'm saying this so he won't start this way. He's gonna be, oh my god, so we never work together and no one will expect this. He says the same shit. He's boring. Well, he's not boring. He's messy as hell. I have never laughed so hard in his intro and he's like, I have butts. Like, oh Johnny, you can't say anything better than I have butts. Like, I mean, he's gonna be a hot mess, and I see him going pre-merge, but late pre-merge, like a 13th is kind of where I see him.
All right. I really like Johnny, but he is one of the worst game players that I've ever seen in any Skype game ever, and I know this because I've seen him play in about 50 of them. He's my first boot.
Try 3,000.
Yeah, that's fine, but I think he's a first boot. I don't want him to be. I like the guy, but I see him being an easy first boot. Joe?
Sorry to interrupt.
It's fine.
I said 50 Skype games, more like 3,000. Before he went to college, every Skype game, he was like the Brian Jones of Skype games. Every Skype game, you found him in there. I like Johnny. Don't get me wrong. He's a great guy, nice guy outside games. Inside games, he's very shady. He's a manipulator, and it's his hardest to get people to do what he wants, and a lot of people see through that after playing game after game with him. I don't see him doing well, unfortunately. I just a little too ahead of himself and pulling a I don't know. Maybe he can prove me wrong and in this game. I don't know. Good luck.
All right, Ashley?
A lot of people don't like him. I feel like that's gonna be like one of his downfalls in the game because like he doesn't have a good reputation. But I feel like if he also has the potential to go far in the game if he does like play a good game. He can go far, but I feel like it's either he's gonna go really far, he's gonna make merge, or he's gonna be an early boot because he does have a bad reputation and not many people like him.
All right, and then Lamar.
I like old Johnny. Okay, like he is cool. He's cool as shit.
Do you have any good opinions today?
I never played with him. Chris, shut up. I never played the game with him, except like a rookie. But like he's cool, and I hope he do go far. So yeah,
It's a messy season if Johnny makes it past merge. Just so. Anyways, on to Jacob, Snowflake 3. Chris?
Extra. That's all I said for him was like extra. Like he's gonna be messy as hell. Like I don't even know what else to say about him. Like he's just gonna be. He's that type that I don't like going into games because of the way that they like present themselves, and I'm like, ugh. He just has that vibe that I'm not gonna like. But whatever.
All right, Jacob. The only reason I know him is because he's like on the blogs page 24/7. So I have no clue how he plays games or anything, but he's not the worst person in this cast, but he's disgusting. Just saying. All right, Joe.
Blogs page 24/7. I'm on the blogs page 24/8. So, yeah, but I've had a few interactions with him. I've talked to him one-on-one when we played a game together. He's a really sweet guy, just from what I know. I've never really played a game with him other than one Frookies when we were in a pre-made together. They're back in like 20. But he plussed my spam, and he was really polite about it. They're showing Chris's face right now, and he looks really evil. Okay,
Oh
never mind.
god. It's 'cause I was like
He's just-
looking at something. I was looking at something, so.
All right.
And
Yeah,
they
but
only
I
show the
think
best
Jacob.
face.
I think Jacob will do, because the cast is filled with a bunch of vile people, and nice, play politely, and I think he'll do pretty good. Good luck.
All right, Ashley.
Jacob is by far one of my favorite ones preseason. He had my favorite video, so I really want to see him go far. Like because he's extra, people could see that like targeting him, either that or he can like go further into game playing that strategy. It depends on the way like he plays it out, but he's by far one of my favorite ones, and I really do hope to see him go far.
All right, Lamar.
who we talking about
I
again?
like him. I
Let's talk
love
about
him.
Jacob,
He's my
Snowflake
favorite.
3.
Well, I didn't watch his video. He seemed kind of boring before. Like his thumbnail was kind of boring.
How can you how can you not watch a video and say that they're boring?
His
Tell me,
He just
face
looked
is
boring.
boring.
he's not boring.
She looked boring. I don't want him
He's
to win.
not boring. He's just whatever.
Well, I dislike him as much as I dislike other people, but he doesn't. I just didn't want to watch his video. It seemed kind of uninteresting.
Whatever.
But whatever. Merge at least.
Oh God. All right, we're talking about Cheyenne next.
Oh my gosh. This is
Chris.
like winner pick material.
Oh.
She's perfect. I literally am rooting for her so badly. It's not even funny. Like, I was living for everything. The music, herself, her story. She had everything. Like, she was so funny. Like, age is nothing but a number. Unless your name is Ashley Artichoke. That's all I have to say.
All right, Cheyenne. If Johnny doesn't get the first boot, here we go. But I mean, she's gonna be fun to watch. So at least she has that going for her. That's all I really have to say. Joe.
She strikes me as the annoying younger person in the game, but that goes to Kaya. But I'll get to him when I get to him. Kind of okay from her video. She was one of the only few I watched because somebody made a cancer patient comment, and I wanted to see for myself what she looked like. But like, she seems fine. I think she'll do well if she doesn't get on people's nerves. But I'm rooting for her, and good luck.
All right, Ashley.
So y'all know Jesus 1, 2, 3. That's who she reminds me of. I I kind of want to see her go far. I want to see her get into arguments. That's like my main thing about her. I want to see her get into arguments because I feel like if she argues with people, that's gonna be really funny.
Oh
I
my
don't
god,
expect her to win, but I'm
what do
excited to see
you
how she plays. I
mean?
want to see her argue.
Of course she's winning. What are you talking about? She has an emotional, sad story.
If you're doing a
So
draft, you're screwed. All right,
Chris is
Lamont.
um. So I thought it was a boy at first. That's
Oh.
no shade, no shade. I was, but apparently now it's a guy. So I mean, I hope she can probably go a little far. I don't dislike her, but she's not my
Just
favorite.
totally insulted her though.
If she can break as much to win this game, we definitely win. True T right there. So hopefully, girl, you can break a fucking leg and hopefully pull out some immunities, girl, because you're gonna need it. Good luck.
All right, next up is everyone's favorite Kaya, Chris.
Can I go
It's
first, please, please, please?
Is that's okay with Chris?
oh, bitch, I mean,
Okay, so
whatever.
don't fucking, it's so fucking annoying. Like, I hate his soul. Like, so anyway, no, I'm not gonna tell you the story, but this is annoying bitch, and I hope he gets first fucking boot. Just drink bleach, bitch. Drink bleach.
Oh wow.
Suddenly, I like Lamar now. Well, I didn't mind him at first, but
All right, Chris.
I mean, he seemed whatever to me. Like, I live for the accent, like, okay, like, diversity with that accent. I'm loving it. Um, he was just kind of like a meh for me. Like, I just kind of put him in the middle. I don't really know how he'll do. He could go, evidently, he's not a licked person. But eh, I'll put him like, he, he might get like a 15th place, but if not, I could see him getting like a 6th. So I don't know.
All right. Yeah, Kaya can get annoying at times, but I mean, he's never done anything wrong to me, so I don't have anything personally against him. But he definitely can get on people's nerves, and if he does that, which is a possibility, knowing this cast, he could be a potential early boot. Joe.
Kaya flip-flops from friend group to friend group faster than I change socks. Justin cunt. I could just go on for ages and ages insulting him, but I'm not going to do that because I'm trying to be the better person. But I don't see him doing well at all. I feel like one day he's going to get a good friend and somebody in this cast fall asleep, wake up the next day, and decide he wants nothing to do with him because that's what he does to everybody. He goes berserk on them after like one day of being their friend, and as friends on this website, I'm just saying, but I don't want him to do well, and I think he's going to get on too many people's nerves and definitely get an early boot. Bad luck.
All right, Ashley.
I must be like the only person on this site that's friends with him.
I didn't have
Me and
it.
him are actually friends. Wow, shocking. So I'm really rooting for him. I want to see him cause some drama because, like you guys are saying, a lot of people don't like him. A lot of people in here don't like him at all. So I want to see him cause some drama. I am friends with him, so I do hope he goes far, and I want to see how he does.
And then in his video, he was like, he drunk, like, bitch, you 15. What the fuck are you drinking? Kool-Aid? Sit your ass down when you drunk.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I forgot to mention he's had like 6 16th birthdays.
oh, it's actually,
What?
I thought that was Tanner.
Tanner admits he's 15. Kaya's like, BRB, planning my 16th birthday. Like, bitch, you've had like 6 16th birthdays.
Y'all have some.
And now
I
he's
heard-
15 again.
I was talking to some people, and they were like, "Oh yeah, Tanner's like had like 15. That's been like lying, saying he's 15 for like 4 years now." And I'm just like, "What?"
it's a mess, bitch.
All right, Jimmy, BB5 lover. Chris.
Oh, he's gonna be a huge threat. Like, if I was in that, I would be like, that's a threat. I think he's gonna be really good with his social game. I like that he's about the tennis. I'm about the tennis as well. So like, we're about to make a triplet team with whoever he was talking about as a partner. but I could see him being an early blindside for sure. If not, like he's gonna be like an essence type person and be like first or blindside. Well, she didn't make jury, but like blindsided.
All right, I'm gonna make this quick and short. I fucking can't stand Jimmy. I hope he jumps into a fire and burns to death. Um,
Oh
he,
shit.
he called me a misogynist, and that's attacking my character. Don't you dare fucking do that ever again, or I'll personally fly over to wherever the fuck you live and beat your ass. Anywho, after saying that, he is a great strategist, sadly. So he's either going to go early or make it far. Joe.
The
Alex, you
claws.
remind me a lot of me back in the day. Definitely, I'm not saying that what you said is bad because it is kind of bad, but I've grown up a lot, so yeah. Jimmy, once you get past the attitude and the way he acts towards a lot of people, he is a really funny, entertaining guy. Or like I used to not like him because of some of the remarks he made about me, but I don't mind him anymore. I played 1 or 2 games with him. He is a really good strategist, and like Chris said, he probably will be an early threat. Good luck, and I hope you do well.
All right, Ashley.
No, I kind of expect him to make merge. I kind of expect him to go far, but like I don't really know much about him, but like I've been hearing like from a lot of the assessments I've been doing, a lot of people have been like saying like bad stuff about him that I haven't really like heard before on 10 gauge. So I don't think like the cast is gonna be much aware of that stuff. But like, so I think he might go far. I don't know.
I will say this did just happen today, what I was talking about. Anyways, Lamar.
Um, I don't really know him that well, but I mean, I'm not wishing bad on him. I know he's going to go far. I heard all good things about him strategically. So I mean, good luck.
All right, next up, Ben, Chris.
Oh god. Oh Kelly 0412, what a mess. I mean, the amount of headaches that have been caused to me from him is like ridiculous. But like he's so ridiculous and like outgoing that like he doesn't get targeted for some reason. Like it's almost like he will talk over everyone, make sure his point is said, and for some reason people are like brainwashed into thinking it. So I can see him being like the first, like he. I don't know why he's a mess. Next person. That's all I have to say.
All right, so he's never played a game on his own in his entire life. So whoever he sheeps, good luck, because really think that he's going to be able to make it to final tribal council and get 0 jury votes because he cannot play a damn game himself. Joe.
What a living fucking legend. Oh my god. I love Ben so much. He's one of the few people in this game that I know on a personal level, other than Johnny, of course. I could just go on for hours and hours talking about how great of a person he is. But like Alex said, unfortunately, I don't think he plays games for himself. I barely see him join a game alone. I don't know if that'll hurt him, but I hope he has a mind of his own, and I really hope that he does really well in this game because, like, I love him to death, and I really want to see him do well.
All right, Ashley.
Good luck.
Okay, so I want to see Ben win. He's the person that wants to win the most. He's my favorite coming into this game. I'm friends with him, and I feel like he's gonna be one of the most like. I feel like he's gonna be one of the most entertaining. A lot of games that I play with him, like people sheep him sometimes. Sometimes he sheeps like Halloween, but if Halloween's not the game, that's morely like people sheeping him. But then like if he makes it to end, nobody votes for him in a jury, even if he played a better game. So I feel like he has the potential to make it to end, and I really would want him to win. But like judging past history, I never see a jury vote for him just because they don't like him. So I can imagine that happening, but I really want to see him go far. He's my favorite one in the cast. So
All right, Lamar.
Okay, let me not try to be like super harsh, but this fat fuck, I do not like him. He always calls people autistic. He's autistic. Let's be real. Like, let's be facts now. Hopefully he gets the boots and followed by Kaya. But I knew he was a fat cunt without even looking at him the way he acts. Um, he has no one to sheep because Halloween isn't here, so he's going to flop. Hopefully he flops hard, and I will be laughing at him as he walks wherever the fuck he's going. His fat ass needs to walk because obviously he don't. But yeah, hope you flop, bitch.
All right. Next is it? I don't want to mispronounce his name. Is it Pietro? You guys?
Probably
no idea.
something like that.
I think it's like Petra now.
Yeah, I said
know.
Petro.
Petro.
Yeah, that was Petra.
Okay, if it's Petro, then we'll go Petro. Yeah, it threw me off. Chris.
First, can I just talk about like the inaccuracy of this video? Like, okay, he's from Brazil, not Mexico or Spain. Like, why was Despacito his background music? Like, they have like those other Brazilian songs. I forgot what they're called. It's like the sea. But like, why was he having Despacito? Like, how cultural? Like, in I don't know what it's called. Cultural, like, insensitive. I think that's what it's called. But I mean, I like him. Like, I think he's kind of interesting. But like, I need subtitles every time he speaks because I literally can't make out like every other word. So as long as he like had subtitles under him, like, I think I could like him for the most part.
All right. I know the guy a little bit. He's cool. That's all I really have to say because I've never seen him play a game. I have no clue how he's going to play, to be honest with you. And his video didn't show me anything new about him. Joe?
Never played a game with him. I've spammed him a few times, and he's plussed each time. So I like him for that. Nice guy. I like Brazilians. I was friends with Perez before all that shit with randomized went down. So yeah, best of luck to you.
All right, Ashley?
I'm really rooting for him because like he's South American and like my mom moved from South America in 2000. She lived there for like her whole life, so like I can relate to the South American part. So I'm definitely rooting for him mainly because of that. I don't really know him like as a person, or I've never really seen him play a game as far as I can remember. But I do hope he gets far. Although I can kind of feel him being like early merge build or like right before pre-merge or like right like before merge, like if like merge is at 11, I can see him getting like 12th or something. But I'm really rooting for him. I really want to see him go far.
All right, and Lamar.
What's his username?
Is it underscore Ravenclaw underscore or Ravenclaw underscore? Something like that.
I don't know him, but I guess you like Harry Potter because Ravenclaw. Is that Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings? I don't know. It's one of them. Oh, it's Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Well, I guess good luck.
Okay.
I don't know you.
All right. Hunter, Hugh Jane, next. Chris.
I mean, I'm so sick of seeing Hu Jane in like every freaking game. Like, I don't know why. I feel like he's in everything, but he's like everywhere. I mean, he'll do good, but I'm like I know he'll do good, but like I don't want to see him like in another game like already, like and like go away for a season. Like, I feel like everything he's in for some reason, and I don't know why. Like, he's like the Glenn, like he just plays every freaking thing and doesn't know how to get away. But I mean, I don't hate him, so I guess he can play. But whatever. That's all I have to say. Lamar, stop touching your damn mustache.
Okay. I've not seen Hunter in many of these things, but maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I see him in Stars a lot, but anyways, Hunter. I honestly think that he's going to be targeted fairly early. He's one of the bigger names in this cast, and I could see that being an easy target for him early on. But I do think that he has the ability to make it far in this game, and so, yeah, good luck. Joe?
I've played a pair of stars with him. Okay, so it just came out right there. I played a pair of stars with him. He's a Really nice guy, really respectable game player, but he has a life outside of 10 gauge, and he's really never that active. I feel like that can hurt him a lot because I played a Stars with him recently, and he came on about 10 minutes before DC most of the time. Hey, what's the set? And then got on, locked in, and then got off right after DC, and we didn't see him again until the next day. Hopefully he puts more time and effort into a longer game. And he's one of the people I'm rooting for in this game, and I really want to see him do well. Good luck.
All right, Ashley.
I see him in Stars a lot, and I always see him get far in Stars. Like every game I see him in, he always gets far. So I do expect him to get far in this game, and I expect he's one of the people that I really think will win the season. I won't be mad if he wins the season. I think they'll be a good winner, but I do expect him to win the season. He's one of the people that he's like one of the only people in this cast that I can say like I firmly think that he will win the season. So yeah.
I actually like him. We haven't talked much, but we talked some, and I'm actually rooting for him. So hopefully he can make it far. He's cool. So.
All right, next up is Kendra K McCarty 6. Chris.
I mean, like, I've taken pisses longer than her intro video. I mean, it was literally 24 seconds. Like, what am I supposed to say? Like, all I heard was, "Hi, I'm Kendra. I'm a ginger" at the end. Like, I mean, I don't know how she's really gonna do. I mean, like, what am I supposed to say off that? Like, I mean, if she's gonna do okay, like,
Who fucking trained the background?
That would be me. Shut the fuck up.
in the background.
Anyways,
It's coming for Kendra. It's the train that's hitting her.
So she's Becky now.
Yeah, she's the new Becky. Kendra reminds me of. I doubt any of you guys watch my series, but YouTube Survivor reminds me of Nels. He did like a 34-second video, and then he was like a little active, but then not really, and then he got 12th, which is right before merge. So I could see her being exactly like that, getting 12th by being a little bit active, but not being active enough, and getting cut right before merge. Joe?
Well, the thirsty guy in me wants to say that she's attractive, but I can't say she's attractive because the video was like 20 seconds long and it was like pitch black. I couldn't see her that well. Apparently she has red hair. I'm colorblind. I can't see that. So the screen was kind of screwed up too. So it looked like she had like black hair. I obviously don't know her. I don't think she knows a soul on the website. I think she's joined, just randomly joined. And I just went to her profile and I saw her 3 days vacation. Yeah. I don't know how she'll do because I don't know her, and I don't think not too many people know her either. Like I just said a second ago, I don't know why I'm repeating myself. But anyways, good luck and prove me wrong.
All right, Ashley.
As of now, she's at the bottom of our rankings because her video made me cringe. Her video was just, I didn't like it at all. Her voice was kind of cracking every second, and like it was basically cringy, and like you said, it was like pitch black. She had like no lighting. So I mean, she might move up in my rankings later in the season. I want to see how she plays, but if she gets an early boot, I won't really be mad.
Lamar.
I mean, you know how they say, like Joe said, like she's not known, but I think that's a good thing because she won't have nobody to judge her before entering the game, like people would judge. What's his name? Ben, Fat Boy. They won't like how they do him. So I think that would work in her favor. I think she'll go pretty far, and I don't think she'll win, but I think she'll at least make merge.
All right. Timmy, me, Duncan, Chris.
Let me see what I said. Oh yeah, okay. He gives me like, I like him, but he gives me like a very like Cameron vibes. If Lamar knows what I'm talking about, like he's like a chef. He's kind of, but he won't be as extra, I think. I actually like him a lot for some reason, and I don't know what it is that makes me like him, but like I think he's like real, which I like. A lot of these bitches are extra, and I freaking hate that. Like, just be you and yourself. Like, you don't gotta wave a wizard wand around and be like extra and dance around. Like, be yourself, and he was, which I like.
All right, that was a bash on Heather Lee Cameron. Anyways,
I don't care about Heather Lee Cameron. Isn't she going home first in T-Brother anyway? So goodbye to her.
anywho, back to T-Vivor 4. Me, Duncan, Timmy. He can be nice and he can be an asshole because he's been both to me before. So, I've only known him as a host. I've never seen him play a game before, but as a host, that is definitely a good experience because I don't know if he's hosted any of these people before, but if he has, you know how they play, so you could use that against them, or they could use that against you. Take it how you want it, Joe.
I just played a game with me, Duncan. I love Timmy. He's a really funny guy, really nice guy. He takes control of any situation he is in. He knows his way around the things. He knows his way out of the things. I'm Italian. I talk with my hands. Get used to it. He is a class act. He can be
Girl,
rude
you know you on the
sometimes.
camera.
He can,
Oh, you're not even on the camera. You say you talk with your hands. I don't even see you.
oh, you can't see me?
Maybe it's just me.
I can see you.
Just ignore
I
the
can't
Lamar.
see you
He's not
either.
competitive.
Oh, I guess I'm the only one that can see you.
Let me see if I can fix that when it's not my turn. But anyways, I see Timmy doing really well because he knows his way out of most situations. Let's hope he doesn't get into too many of those in the game.
All right, Ashley.
Good luck.
He's a very nice person, but like I think I can see him getting an early boo. He doesn't stick out much, but he's also could be like one of those people that could be like an easy vote, like you just want to like get rid of just because like maybe it'll be a threat later in the game, but they're just like floating by. He might be one of those people, and they might want to like, get him out. I don't really know, but he's a nice person, so I think he might be able to use that to his advantage.
All right, Lamar.
I don't like him. That's something about him that don't make me like him. And I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it. But maybe it's like from past experience. But like, I don't like him that much. But whatever.
All right, Montana Marie Tory.
Yes, Montana.
All right, Chris.
Like my instant favorite, like so easily. Like I love him as a person. I know him. Like he just has to win. Like best looking, like everything. Like it will give Montana like he's gonna get the best of both worlds. He's gonna win this and then go on T-Brother 3 and win that. Like, come on, Montana, you got this. Like he's gonna win back-to-back seasons because next season's probably returning. He's like, let's give it to him.
All right. Um, I don't know what everyone's deal over him is. Like when I was watching his video, I just kind of had like that Cody face where it's just like, yeah, okay, that happened throughout the entire video. But I don't know him either, so
Hater.
yeah, I he just gave me a nothing vibe. Joe.
He's never been nice to me. Yeah. I've had multiple interactions with him, and not once has he said a nice thing. Has he been nice? He's been really rude. So, yeah, a lot of people like him. I think that if he can make good connections in this game, then he can do really well. Good luck.
All right, Ashley.
I really do think he's going to go far in the game if he doesn't get out late. If he doesn't get out like in the first 3 weeks, I feel like he's gonna make it to the end. He's another one of those people I can see making it to the end very clearly because I feel like I don't know him well, but like what I hear about him, I feel like he would be a good player because I hear people talking about him a lot, and I've never played a game with him before, but I feel like he's going to make it to the end. So.
All right, Lamar.
Okay. I don't use this word a lot, but he is a king. Like, I love him. And I want him to win. That's my winner's pick. win. He needs to win. I just love everything about him. So good luck.
He probably just got cursed.
All right. Next up, well, I guess we're calling him Eli Skylord.
I'm here for it. He is an African American man, which I live for, and he is smart. And we've never had a real smart, educated black man be on the show. Looking at some. Just gonna keep looking at him.
You rude. You want me to be rude?
And I mean, like, he's like, listen, I can't root against, my people. I love him. Like, I think he'll do good. And honestly, oh wait, no, Dash didn't run first season. Never mind. I was gonna say we need a black winner, but we have one. Yeah, I mean, I just want another one. Like, let's keep getting him out. Like, I could see him winning, but I hope people aren't petty and target him. And I hope he doesn't go crazy and cast spells either. Because we already had one wizard.
Okay,
Me and Riley.
let me just say, calling Skylord educated is like calling Halloween hot.
Halloween is very, thank you very much.
Skylord is the least educated person on this entire site. I can't fucking stand him. He made fun of my mom dying when I was young, and I don't deal with that shit. So he can go fuck right off and get 18th or 20th place. Joe.
I didn't know he did that. Makes me lose a lot of respect for him. I like him. He's played in a lot of my Skype games. I've played in Skype games with him, and we've worked together really well. His only problem is that he doesn't know when to shut up. I see that hurting him a lot, but I also see him doing really well and making really good connections. I wish you the best of luck, Elijah, and go slay some faves.
All right, Ashley.
Good luck.
Oh no, I feel like he can either go far into the game or he's gonna be an early boot because like I feel like a lot of people associate him as being like loud and kind of disrespectful. So I kind of think some people will take that into account and like want him out or either that, or they're gonna take that into account and want to like bring him far into the game because then our people want to target them. Like the under radar people probably want him in the game because he gets targeted over them, but like the larger personalities will probably want him out. So it kind of depends on how who he ends up on tribe with and who he ends up working with.
All right, Lamar.
Well, we had like our ups and downs, but we on good terms now. So I do wish him luck. Do wish him my top 5 luck. I hope he does go far. But I do think that his mouth is what's going to get him in trouble because he doesn't know when to shut up. So,
like you.
I did know when to shut up.
No, you, girl, you followed every
I
single
guess
thing
he'll
that
be
came on call.
Shut up. So I hope he does go far and good luck.
All right, next up, JQ97. Chris.
Coming to you live from a car that I can't even see him in. If he does, like, please, all I ask of him is, like, never film in that location again. Please, I need a better camera for that. What else did I even put? And he said he worked at Whataburger. Isn't that closing? I think that's closing. I'm not sure. Somebody needs to fact.
Is Whataburger closing?
I think.
Oh, damn it. I like Whataburger.
I don't like saying it. It sounds like Waterburger. And that sounds gross. Like that's.
Oh, I thought that's what it was.
No, it's Whataburger.
It's
Whattatta.
Like that's so like whatever. I mean, I feel bad for him if it is closing because then he needs to.
That sucks.
But maybe that's why he has, the 39 days to play. Let's just hope he doesn't stay in his card the whole 39 days because I can't watch videos of that.
Anyways, Jake, probably one of my 2 or 3 best friends on the site. I love the guy.
Oh, that's great. totally just proof of that, best friend. Anyways,
Anyways, he was the first person that gifted me. Love the guy. I hope he wins. He's my favorite person in this cast. So
okay,
yeah.
so then you can get him to do what I need then. Like, just make sure you insinuate in his brain it needs to be in a different location for the tribals.
I will mention that to
Okay,
him.
then I'm fine with him. That's all I need. I just need that. And then I'm good.
Okay.
Lives in the house, right?
Well, let's hope.
Jake's a class act, really nice guy, lovely personality, lovely person. I just got a text message. I'll read that in a second. I've played games with Jake before. He is not the best, not the worst. He's sort of in the middle. I don't know. I don't really prediction for him in this game. It could go really good. It could go really bad. Let's hope he gets with the right people and does really well because I really want to see him do well. Good luck.
Ashley?
I don't really know him, but like I think he's going to. I can see him being an early boo. I really getting that far in the game. I don't know why. I just don't. But then I won't be shocked. But if he makes it far into the game, then good for him because I don't really expect it. So, I mean, it'll be good for him, and he'll have proved me wrong. So,
Okay.
for him to go further than I think he will.
Lamar?
Is his name Jake Cool 97?
Yes.
I don't really have no comment on him. I mean, I guess good luck. I don't know him, so I guess you can do good. At least make marriage.
All right. Next up is Rhett, Garrett_Auckland. Don't qualify. Chris.
I wrote 2 words. My show aunt. Like, yes, just please leave the camera on him in the entire season. Like, goodbye, the other 19. Hello. Like, just leave it on that. Like, I could, yes, perfect. I didn't really hear anything he said because I was focused on his words. But, I mean, I hope he makes it far. I'd prefer to see him, but I mean, I know I shouldn't base it on looks, but Team Petty all the way.
All right. Well, Rhett is the one person that got cut out of 21 people, or from 19 people on my YouTube Survivor. That was just because he sent the video in last. But anyways, Rhett, he's a cool guy. He's one of 3 people that I actually like in this cast.
You could have cut Glenn, but you cut him because I have to apply for season 2. Make sure he applies.
It's cutting out really badly. I didn't hear a thing you just said, Chris.
Oh, I said, why would you cut him and not Glenn?
Oh, great. They're all right, though.
Wait, am I still cutting out?
Yeah, I still didn't hear what you said. It's lagging bad for me.
Oh, is everyone else lagging?
I can hear you fine.
Oh, so it's just him. I just said, why wouldn't you cut Glenn and not him? Oh, he's like, okay, so he's just like, I don't know. Next person, just go.
Okay. All right. Gret. I hope he goes far. So, yeah. This is acting up really weirdly, so. But Joe.
Can you hear me fine?
Joe, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear
Can you
Joe.
hear me?
Yes.
I can hear Joe.
I like Garrett. A really nice guy. I'm just giving generic compliments to everybody because I like basically everyone left. I don't know how well he'll do. I don't know who he's friends with and who he's not friends with in the game. I'm really hoping he does well because I want to see him do well. Good luck, Rhett.
Is that Chick-fil-A? I can't.
So I guess I'll go.
Dropped.
Well,
Hold on,
whatever.
can
We'll
y'all
just
hear me, or is like
Yeah,
still
it was just him.
Yeah,
still just go
yeah.
because yeah. So okay, so I don't want to see Rhett win. That's one thing. Okay, Rhett's like one of my closest friends. Like we've literally been friends since like October. He's one of my
Wait,
closest friends on the
hold up,
site.
hold up, hold up,
But the
hold
reason I
up.
don't want to hear, I don't want to see him win is because I'll never hear the end of it. I'll never hear the end of him winning, so I don't want him to win.
Wait, excuse me, Miss
So
Artichoke. He's your
I'd
friend?
rather him get like what? I'd rather him like. I don't want to. I know he'll be bugging me until the end of it, so I want to see him get your fourth place because I know he hates number 4, or I want to see him get a lower placement than me. That way I can brag about my placement. That's all.
Wait, if he's your friend, girl, you need to get us into a chat, and that needs to be a thing. Like, let's get that going, Miss Artichoke, strategic mastermind.
Okay, I'll set y'all up. Hold up. Hold on.
All right, Lamar.
What's his name? Gut. I don't have no
Yeah.
opinion on him. Hopefully he does. If Ashley and Chris like him, then I probably would. So.
Okay, good. You're
Bella.
sheeping your master. Thank you.
I said I liked him too.
Chris, should I send this to him?
So good luck.
He's not gonna know who I am. I'm so irrelevant on Engage. Just add us to a Skype chat together.
Okay, 1 second.
And also add me on
It's
Snapchat.
awesome. Anyways, is that all you had to say, Lamar?
Yeah, I'm not it.
All right, let's continue on. With Tanner. Chris.
Oof. Oof. This is a whole bag of cringe and some salsa and chips. Like, ooh. Like, I've never had someone be like, I want to be like this, but not like this, like 7 times over and over in a video. Like everything he said, he just contradicted with the next sentence and said the complete opposite. It was like, I like red, but I hate everything about it. Like, I didn't get a lot of sense made out of it. The only thing I respect is like he's gonna be doing that bullying. Like, yes, the season needs that. It needs that entertainment. Like, you go. Like, I mean, like, you do what you gotta do, get us entertainment, give me life, like, put Survivor, okay, whatever the hell the camp is, Wawanakwa on the map. That's all I gotta say.
All right. Tanner's one of the most annoying people on 10 gauge. He has opinions, but then can't come up with any reason for having those opinions, which really annoys me. So then when I confront him about it, he doesn't. He's just annoying about it. He's just one big troll. That's all he is. Joe.
I love Tanner, but he's really extra and he's a big idiot. Yeah, he's a huge idiot. But I love that because I'm an idiot too, and we get along really well. As long as there's no mini games involved, I think Tanner will do pretty well because he sucks at 10 gauge competitions. So yeah, good luck, Tanner, and I hope you do well.
All right, Ashley.
Personally against him. I think I do since he listened to the last assessment. I don't have anything against him, but like I said in the last assessment, I see him like I always see him just like following whatever Ashley D does. So I'm excited to see how he plays without her. I'm excited to see him like go on his own because I've never seen that before. So I'm excited to see how he plays, and I do hope he goes far because I want to see how he plays. So.
All right, and Lamar.
All right, it's my turn.
Yes.
Oh, Tanner. Oh, okay. I like Tanner, but I didn't like his video. Like if you get to know him, he's cool, but his video made me not like him, even though I do like him. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like,
I mean, it's
like,
basically how his
like,
whole video went.
yeah, like he was like he's gonna be a bully. I'm like, you 15 years old. Like, who the fuck is you bullying?
He's
Like,
a troll.
I'm
That's
like,
what he means.
you got a fucking bedtime, bitch. Like, let's not do that. And like, like, and then he's like a rapper or like a hermaphrodite. So I'm just like, yo, what do you know about that? You 15 years old. Simmer down. So But I do like him. I hope he goes far. I just hope he doesn't be extra because if he be extra, he's going to get first. He's going to be like premier. So.
All right. Next up is the woman of many names, Jordan Baby XOXO. Like, why is she going by J? Seriously, pick a
I
fucking name.
listen. You cannot judge her. She is like by far the best girl in this cast, 1000%. Like, I just like she is so likable to me. Like, I was like, yes, ma'am. Like, you take the first place. Like, you can get it. Like, I like you. Like, firsthand, I liked her. I mean, compared to the other girls, I mean, Cheyenne's a queen, but um, they're like, I mean, like she was just good. Like what she was saying, like I thought it was funny. Like I liked her intro overall, and Lamar at your face, but yeah, I liked her.
All right, so just a little past history with Jordan Baby. We used to be best of friends, and we were best friends for about 2.5 years, and then one day she just randomly flips out on me and says that we were never best friends, though I have several things in my bio that say completely different than what she said. But so her flipping like that could hurt her in the game. We've kind of made up, I guess. Not really, but I don't know. I'm not going to really worsen our situation at all. Joe?
I think she's lovely. She's a really nice girl. I just played Stars with her. She's such a sweetheart, but he gets a little too cocky with the amount of power she thinks she has. She thought she was running the game. She was doing whatever I said up until she turned on me. So, yeah. I hope she does well because she really deserves it. She's a lovely person. Good luck.
Ashley?
So I mean, the only games I've really seen her play, she quit. So I'm happy to see her play, and I want to see how far she gets. I want to see I'm interested to see how far she can actually get in the game, besides stars, because that's stars. It's a completely different thing. So I'm excited to see how she gets in the game, and I feel like the fact that she's the only non-recruit. Oh wait, well Patricia isn't a recruit, but the fact that she's not a recruited female makes me happy because recruited females kind of annoy me. So
All right, Lamar?
the fact that she's not recruited, A plus.
Okay, I like her. Hopefully she can go a little far in the game. I have nothing bad to say about her. So yeah, good luck. Slay the phase. And, yeah.
All right, and let's get to the final person. Okay.
He was by far the most hysterical video. Like, I'm sorry, Ninjan was hysterical when I watched it. I laughed so hard out loud. Like,
Ninja is so iconic.
I couldn't help but laugh. Like,
Loves Ninja.
He was so funny. Like absolutely, like everything he was saying, I laughed so hard. I mean, he's totally going like pre-merge, like 1000%. But like amazing TV. Like he's kind of like Glenn in a way, but like way better than Glenn, if you know what I mean. Speaking of him and his little Lamar, did you see who came for me earlier today? Glenn.
Oh boy,
Did you see who came for me?
you lagging, boy.
Oh, well. Did you hear what I said though?
Not lagging for me.
You said something.
Oh, did you see who came for me earlier?
Oh, Glenn.
And Alex, yeah, they tried it. Good. Next, 16. All I gotta say is 16th and 13th. So that. Next.
All right, Ninjon. Yeah, the third person that I'm actually rooting for in this cast. I like Ninjon. I think you're underestimating him as a player. Just a second.
Have a fidget spinner.
All right, sorry about that. Anyways, Ninjon, I think you're underestimating him as a player. I've played many group games with him. He's fairly loyal, but he's pretty good at the games that I've played with him in. I think he's going to go far, and I hope he does. The perfect final three would be him, Rhett, and Jake. But yeah, Joe.
All I really have to say is that things are getting a little too spicy for the pepper. No, Nin John, he's a really funny guy. Don't get me wrong. Very entertaining. Years, I can't remember what his gameplay is like, but he has several funny quotes, funny connections. I see him either getting on people's nerves, good sides. I hope it's getting on people's good sides because he's a lovely human being, and I want to see him do well in the game. Best of luck, Nick.
All right, Ashley.
Ninjon is by far one of the most iconic people on this game or on this season. I want to see him go far. I don't know exactly how he'll play. I can't get an accurate placement out of him based off that because that game got canceled. But so they're going to be either he can get an early pre-merge or he will make it to merge. I don't see him winning, but I'd love to see him win because he's really iconic. So, I mean, if he wins, then that'll be a good winner. But if he doesn't, then it's not gonna I'm not gonna be shocked.
Okay.
All right, Lamar.
Ninja, I like Ninja. I mean, Valentina.
Oh, so good.
That video was funny. It was the best video of this season. So do good, and please give Ben and Kaya first boots. Thank you.
You can't get two people the first boot, sweetie.
Please
I want half of this
pick.
cast to be a first boot, but anywho, so now we are going to say who we want to win and who we think are going to win, and we're also going to do the first boot, who we want first boot and who we think first boot. So Chris, we'll start with you.
First boot. I'm gonna give first boot to.
Is this want or think?
Who I want to get first boot would be. I don't know. I don't super. Wait, let me go back through the cast.
Chris, if
who I
you pick
think
somebody, God.
I know, bitch. Wait your turn. I think Johnny will get first boot. Who I want to get first boot? Let me look at the cast because I forgot, honestly. I think Lamar should get first boot. Just kidding. I guess I want.
You want me to go first?
Is saying Patricia mean? I don't really know who she is.
Okay. And then the winner?
I'd love it to be Rhett, Jay, or James or Montana. Those four are for sure. But if I have to pick an ultimate winner, I'm going to say James will win.
All right. First boot.
Lamar, what do you know? What do you know? What do you know?
I'm not anything.
You,
all right. Okay. First boot. There's plenty of people I want to get first boot. Just quick list: Jimmy, Ben, Montana's fine, Eli, Tanner. But I guess if I had to pick the worst of the board, fucking Chwat. Who I think will get first boot. Sad to say, Johnny or Cheyenne. Sad, I want them to do good, but I just don't think they will. Who I want to win, if Jake, Rhett, or Nin win, it'd be a great season. But I think I'm with Chris. I think James will win. I think he'll be able to manipulate his way to the end and pull it out. Joe?
In a spectacular world, I would love first boot to be Kaya. Who I think will get first boot. I feel like Patricia will probably get on people's nerves and probably go first. I hope not, but who I want to win the game, definitely Benjaminopolis. Who I think will win the game, either Splozo or good luck.
I don't. Okay, never mind. All right, Ashley.
So for first boot, who I want to be first boot is Kendra. I mean, she just made me cringe, and that's the only person I can really think of as I would want them to be first boot. Who I think would be first boot, I don't. It's kind of hard to say. Like, I feel like they could give Patricia first boot, but I really don't want that to happen. I want Patricia to go far, and I want her to I want to see how she plays, but I feel like she could easily be a first boot if they want to get her up first. As for the winner, who I want to win, I of course want Ben to win more than anybody because I feel like that'll be a really iconic winner. Although I wouldn't be mad if Kaya won or Nin won. And who I think would win, for sure would have to be Hunter or Montana. I think one of those two would definitely win.
All right, and then Lamar.
All right, so who I want to win, I want Montana to win. Who I think will win, to be honest, I'm gonna say Hunter. Who I want to get first boot is Kaya. Alternative will be Ben. And who I think will get first boot. Honestly, I think who? I don't know. I think Patricia maybe. I think he is gonna start some drama and then people won't catch in it. I feel like she's gonna throw a lot of people's names around the first week and then get voted off.
I'm the only person that didn't think that Patricia would be a first boot. Honestly, I don't find her voice that annoying, but
she sounds like Bonnie, Joel's wife.
I don't find her voice annoying. It's just that auntie, brother, they all got rid of her really early, so I think that could be a scenario.
But then they might just think, oh, not a threat. Let's leave her.
She talks like this all the time.
Oh, but it could also be easy vote. That's also what some people want to do.
Yeah, that's true. Survivor's more easy votes than Big Brother is. So that's true. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I enjoyed this assessment. And we had 10 viewers. I didn't spam this at all, so people watched. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
All right, y'all.